This is the Bezledy border crossing, one of only two still open between Poland and Russia. Despite the ongoing Russian war in Ukraine and provocations towards Poland and Europe, traffic across this border remains active. From February 2022, by decision of the European Commission, passenger flights from Russia were suspended due to the sanctions. However, bus traffic has not been restricted. Currently, 8 bus routes link Poland to Russia. Since November, a new line connects Warsaw with Kaliningrad. From January to September this year, over 7,500 crossed the Polish-Russian border via the Bezledy and Rechodki checkpoints.
Permits for carrying out regular international passenger transport services outside the EU are issued on the basis of partnership to a domestic carrier and a foreign partner. As a result, on a given route, there are parallel permits issued to a Polish operator and to an operator from a third country outside the EU, to which the transport services are to be carried out.
Restrictions at the crossings with Russia were introduced in 2020 because of the COVID-19 pandemic. But in 2022, as a response to the Russian invasion of Ukraine, Poland shut 2 of 4 crossings for good. The movement of Russian citizens was further limited. So who can enter Poland?
Spouses and children of Polish citizens, as well as seafarers. Also included are scientists conducting various types of research or academic work in Poland, students, and individuals holding permanent or temporary residence in the country.
According to the latest data from January to the end of September 2025, nearly 80,000 Russian citizens crossed the border into Poland. For comparison, during the first year of the full-scale war, the number of such crossings was at 62,000, while last year 98,000 Russians entered the country.
At first, the regulation covered only a limited category of people. With each yearly update, the regulation expanded these categories, allowing more individuals to enter Poland. That's why the number of Russians entering the country has been gradually increasing.
On the border, we decided to ask Russians entering how severe the restrictions are.
I'm traveling from St. Petersburg to a town near Warsaw, where I'm taking care of relatives. They let me through quickly. The connection is convenient.
I'm from Moscow going to visit my grandchildren. I travel often, once every 3 months. I haven't had any issues crossing the border.
However, experts view the opening of the new bus connections as a potential threat to the country.
This might be also the persons who are to some extent related to Russia's intelligence or other special forces and organizations.
But Poland's border guards insist that the border is secure and that all crossings are monitored and well protected.
Border guard officers patrol this section of the border with Russia every day. This year, only 3 people crossed that border from Russia into Poland for the purpose of migration. After being detained by the Polish border guard, they were handed over to the Russian officials.
While Poland and other eastern flank countries restrict the movement of Russian citizens, Russians still travel freely to other European nations. France, Spain and Italy grant visas more liberally, while Hungary has relaxed its rules and is allowing Russian workers to enter without security screenings. Anastasia Yanchenko, TVP World.